news channels and with the Daily Times and said, we're 99.9% compliant with the MDE. Even though these violations were everywhere, they were claiming that they were 99.9% compliant. They had failed in every single corner, avenue, angle that you could look at. And again, by producing this information and putting it out there to people, I was the bad guy. I was pointed out to be the bad guy. The next thing you know, I've got, everywhere I went in downtown Salisbury, the chief of police was all of a sudden following me around in his car, no matter where I went. I provided pictures of that on a regular basis. And what do I get? A lawsuit from the chief of police. The next thing was a lawsuit from Mayor Tillman, which we resolved a few months ago and beat her in that case. We beat out every challenge that's come across the Salisbury News, but this is a very expensive process, and people don't realize you're spending $30,000, $40,000 per lawsuit. Not that I particularly care, because I've been blessed in business and done very well, but it's a shame that that kind of funding can't go to a Red Kettle campaign and help people that are in need, rather than frivolous, ridiculous lawsuits from public officials. The building that we're shooting the show from is right in downtown Salisbury. I own it. It's 100% paid for. I pay serious heavy taxes for this building. I'm a taxpayer in Salisbury. I've got the chief of police suing me. I've got the mayor suing me. This is just ridiculous. Okay, but this is another form that the mayor probably threatened on the Daily Times. I don't know. But they were afraid of her, so they stopped and they wouldn't tell you the kind of news. So to tail this show off this week, we'd like to kind of go over some of the future shows that we're going to provide for you down the road. We felt that we'd like to go with the best stories of the week, the top stories of the week that we think you might be most interested in. And of course, any one of you can go on to sbynews.com and send us a comment, or my email address is at the very top of the page, and send us what you think is the top story of the week. We'd be happy to accept that. Some of the other things is we'd like to put up the best comments of the week and express some of those that make things a little more fun, rather than being a typical show. We'll give you some of the fun parts of it. What's the key to our success is not Joe Albero, it's not our contributors, it's you. The tips are what keep us going. The phone calls, the emails, the pictures, especially cell phone pictures that are coming in. You know, people wonder how can I be here, how can I be there, and all these different places. Folks, honestly, a lot of these things are now coming in from people who are there on the scene, and that's what makes us so interactive and almost live. Is I can get contacted, an accident just happened over here, they just shut down Route 50. Within 2 minutes, it's up on Salisbury News. I mean, and this is one of the reasons why so many people are coming to us by the tens of thousands. It's amazing how many people are coming to us every day. But we appreciate what you, the viewers, are delivering to us. It makes us look really good, to be quite honest with you. But the photos from cell phones are important. We encourage everyone to stay active in their local politics. We can provide the information, we can help you along. You know, whatever topic is on your mind is important to you, it's important to everybody else as well. And that's something that I think a lot of the mainstream media have forgotten where they came from, and the nucleus of communities. And what we're striving to do at Salisbury News is to better our communities, to more inform our communities. So many people talk about, oh my God, crime is so through the roof. I never knew crime was so bad. You know what, folks? Crime is not that much worse today than it was last year or 5 years ago. You just didn't know about it because your mainstream media wasn't telling you. When Salisbury News came along, we started providing information that the former mayor and other people, like the chief of police, we have no gangs, likes to express to everybody, and we do. We have lots of crime, we have lots of gangs. We have lots to concentrate on and work on, and if we work together, we're going to make this a better place to live, and that's what we want to provide for you, and we hope you enjoy coming here every week.
What I want